Kid, should I do a lot of sending on market like I am proud of.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hey, look at that! I got first place on our team.
I got
Wait, Juggernaut. What level is your Dooku? Will I post any stop motion videos anytime soon? I don't know. I don't know.
Bruh, Jacob, I swear to God, your brother tags me in like 30 TikToks every day. So I first get on TikTok, it's like 30 notifications.
Well, wait. So, yeah, Juggernaut. What levels are your mains? He only has Maul to Gold. Yeah. That's okay.
Oh, I should start streaming it earlier with that solid content of the BB-8s.
No, we can do that some more with 4 people.
Castle.
Here, wait, let's quit.
Oh, you can do that?
Because, Binks isn't in our game. He got lagged out.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
No, he's in our game.
I'm in... Oh, you're not in our game.
I don't want to play them again. I'm sorry.
You're not in our game.
Yeah, because I just left.
Oh. Why'd you leave?
Because if I play them again, I will literally have an aneurysm.
Binks was in our game.
Because when I looked at in Tatooine, I looked at the scoreboard and it said he wasn't there.
Yes, Juggernaut. I do stop motion. I have a different channel.
Well, I mean, if Dooku's his main, he'll love my channel. I praise Dooku on there.
I mean, my favorite Sith it's definitely either Maul or Vader. Definitely. Dooku, he's okay. All he did was kill Nazis, so.
Well, I mean, he was able to take down 3 Night Sisters all by himself, so... Including Asajj Ventress.
It was just Asajj Ventress.
And 2 others.
Fart Studios is almost at 300 subs. Good job.
Whoa, nice.
So... Should we load into another game? Whew, man, I'm struggling.
Yeah, now we just gotta start vibing as that 2 BB-8s or 2 Dookus or whatever.
What? They just asked, what's better, Star Wars or Marvel? Star Wars.
Marvel.
How is Marvel better?
There's more movies, it's better. It doesn't have trash sequels. I'm just saying.
There aren't any. Well, Black Widow wasn't, like, I think it was very good placed. And it also doesn't make much sense because it was like 3 days. And it
wasn't the best movie ever, but I'd say it's better than Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, that's true. But
am I wrong?
Still.
Like, I feel like it just has better movies, more movies, really good TV shows. Like,
well, we have the Clone Wars as well, so...
Yeah.
The Clone Wars slightly raises the bar, but, like, even then, there's, like, few... Okay, Marvel has a lot of very good movies. Star Wars has...
I would, but if any day, if I'd watch Star Wars or Marvel, I would choose Star Wars. Like,
exactly. Agreed, 100%. I mean, I don't mind Marvel movies, I like them, but Star Wars is on another level.
And for me, like, I think the worst movies for a Marvel, it's Black Widow, Endgame, and Infinity War. They're just boring.
Bruh, Infinity War?
They're boring, and
like, I agree. Endgame isn't the best movie ever, but Infinity War is one of the best
boring because
superhero movies ever.
Literally, it was just boring.
Why was it boring? How was it boring in any way?
How was it? No plot. Like at the beginning, it was just.
Wait, what? The whole plot is Thanos taking the Infinity Stone.
Spider-Man 2 was better.
Dying. Literally, that's it.
What? Yeah, and that's a good plot. They've been leading up to that villain for like 10 years. and they got to
I
a
didn't
really
care
good
about
villain.
that though. I don't
Bruh.
really like Thanos that much.
Okay, I don't
Spider-Man
like
2 was
Palpatine.
better.
Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 was better.
Spider-Man 2 is good, but like it's not a masterpiece by any means.
The best superhero
Infinity
movie of all
War has
time.
really good CGI. Infinity War has a very good story. And
Yeah, you
the
got
fact
Tobey
that-
Maguire
You're
now, I
talking
know.
about CGI. Watch Revenge of the Sith.
Bruh, okay, yeah, it has good CGI, but it was also made in 2005, so it doesn't have the best, right?
It's good for the time. Like, excellent for the time,
Yeah, it was
actually.
very good.
Amazing. It's still good quality now.
Yeah, it holds up
Bro,
very
we're
well.
the same people. We are. I think so.
No, it was
I
on...
don't It doesn't
Oh!
even say, oh, I just got lagged out.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
you did.
Let's leave them. No, I like Star Wars a lot, don't get me wrong. However, like, I can list, okay, and this might not be the most based opinion ever, but Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Rise of Skywalker, and The Last Jedi are bad movies.
Attack of the Clones?
I actually like
Yes, Attack of the Clones.
because
I like Attack of the
it
Clones.
sets up everything. Like,
Okay, cool.
literally everything.
So does Infinity War. Like,
Infinity War sets up nothing except
sets
for the
up-
death of everyone.
bro, it sets up Endgame, it sets up WandaVision, it sets up Loki, it sets up everything.
Literally, it doesn't set up, like, so
It sets up everything that's to come in the Marvel
Endgame
universe.
doesn't matter because, at all. Like,
What do you mean? What?
because it's like a bunch of weird nonsense time travel stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
that
you can't
time
even
travel...
make a good point as to why Marvel's bad.
That theory is so
I
bad.
can't. Well,
No, I
but
agree.
the thing
Endgame isn't a good movie. Like, it was a perfect ending to Marvel, but like just not executed the best it could have been, right? Infinity War, on the other hand, is a really beautiful movie. I think it covers a lot of like really good plot points.
The first Avengers movie is better.
No, the first Avengers movie is pretty bad.
That one's
that's
way
like
better.
the only good of Marvel movie.
Bruh, what?
Like, Age of Ultron was better than Infinity War.
Okay,
Yeah.
bye guys, I'm gonna leave right now. How can you say Age of Ultron was so bad? Ultron was a terrible villain.
Ultron wanted...
Oh, so the reason why I don't like Marvel is because it's just it's too weird. I think Star Wars. I think it's weird.
Dude. It's supposed to be like,
but
it's like
completely different than than the normal world. Like there's barely anything alike. And
that's the cool thing about Marvel, though, is that you can see yourself in the universe, right? Like it's a reflection of what we live, and that's what's really cool about it. No, but it kind of is. It covers topics like that. I mean, like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, for example, just like Bucky's story is about PTSD and everything. That's a very common problem that a lot of people could probably relate to, as well as Sam's.
Well, he shouldn't have been Captain America.
Bro, what?
He didn't deserve to be.
Been Captain?
He didn't deserve to be Captain America. Should have been Bucky.
Oh my God, racially motivated.
No, I'm just saying, because Bucky was his friend from, like, the 1940s, and he was,
yeah,
like...
but Bucky wouldn't have been able to take the role because he was the Winter Soldier and already seen as a villain to the public eye.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, so I don't like the Avengers, okay, because I like the first Avengers because nostalgia, because I waited for that for like 3 years.
Yeah, I can agree on that.
Okay, but the rest of them are terrible. And I don't like them because...
You were 4 when that movie came out. 2012.
Yeah, wait.
I've been waiting 3 years for that.
I actually was waiting for it, though. It was like... I was waiting for it, and I was like... Oh, yeah. But... So, first of all, in all of the Marvel movies, except for in Infinity War... all of the villains lose every time, and
that's what makes Infinity War really interesting.
But it doesn't though, because if Thanos is coming, then you probably know they're gonna die, and if he's looking for the Infinity Stones, and it's a 3-hour movie, it's probably not gonna end well. Like it was kind of obvious, and I always thought that.
Obviously, pretty much every movie ever has ended with the villain dying. Or like losing, right? Including Star Wars.
Star Wars has like how Revenge of the Sith, and literally all of the
yeah, it's good, but then Palpatine ends up dying.
All of the prequels are like
coming. One lightsaber, two.
Are like all the villains winning. Like,
okay, here's why I really just
Phantom Menace, Maul died, or Maul passed out for a very long time. But
yeah, he lost.
But they didn't know who was the real Sith behind it, which kind of meant that.
No, that's just setting things up. That's not me.
Okay, then Attack the Clones. It started getting a little bit more obvious that he was, that the whole Republic was getting controlled. So technically, he wasn't.
But it still ended with them winning in Geonosis.
You know me. You know your odds.
Oh
like, I get what you're saying, but that's just setting up for Revenge of the Sith to the point where they do ultimately.
Well, there's Jedi that died in Geonosis, like Coleman Trember died.
Yeah, but that's not like a loss. They still won the battle in Geonosis.
I count that as a loss. Coleman Trember could be the chosen one.
No, their sacrifices to move the plot along, right? I mean, like, if Qui-Gon had never died, Star Wars would be so much less interesting. Because you wouldn't have gotten to see that bond between Obi-Wan and Anakin, right? So it's not necessarily a loss, it's just motivation.
Yeah, but still, Revenge of the Sith is a bigger loss than Infinity War.
Literally, yeah, but then ultimately...
like, exactly, like...
No, I get that, yeah, you're right. Revenge of the Sith is a very well-crafted loss, right? Like, it's really well done, right? I fully agree. But then you're saying that, like, all of Star Wars is them losing, like, I don't know, it's just like... The reason I don't like Star Wars as much is because the sequels kind of ruined it, because Return of the Jedi is my favorite movie.
But I don't acknowledge the sequels as a Star Wars movie. Like,
that's smart.
Then I don't acknowledge Black Widow as a Marvel movie. I don't acknowledge any of the bad movies as Marvel movies. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah?
But then there would only be Avengers left.
Bruh.
Then there would just be one movie.
You guys can't come up with a single point as to why it's bad without me being able to rebuttal. Like, I'm just saying. Maybe check yourself.
Well, take Empire Strikes Back, for example. Like, at the end, like, hey, Han Solo was in carbonite and, like, Luke has arm chopped off.
It seemed like the Empire was winning.
Another reason why Empire Strikes Back is a great movie, because the villains kind of won it, right?
Well, yeah, also
that's
Revenge
why, as well, Infinity War is a beautiful movie because of how Thanos won. And you can't tell me that it was badly done, because that scene at the end where they're all sitting around Vision's dead body, and the music's going, dude, that's one of the saddest scenes ever, and it's so well done.
I wasn't sad, I was kind of happy. I didn't really like
it. You crying! I saw you cry in that theater! I'm not even kidding! Do you remember that?
Literally, I did not like Vision at all. Bro.
Oh my god. You guys can't make a single point. I swear to God.
I thought that was hilarious when Vision died as well.
Jesus Christ. Bro, no, okay, I was walking into that theater and you and your family were walking out and I saw you and Jason, you guys were both so sad and you're like, it's so sad at the end. Like legitimately. And I was like, holy shit, this is gonna be terrible. And it kinda was.
Oh yeah, you should have aimed for the head, but why didn't Thor aim for the head to begin with? Right.
Like, so, I didn't really think it was.
Bro, because Thor isn't perfect. That's literally the entire point of Endgame. That's one of the points, is that he goes into a deep depression, and it's such a good plot.
Well, they need to cover the 5 years between. That's just such a.
Yeah, they're making more movies to cover that area.
Oh, more money for Marvel.
Yeah, they're.
Stay away from these people.
Well, yeah, that's what Disney did. That's what Star Wars did. What do you mean? The sequels were just straight up a cash grab.
Well, exactly.
Yeah,
we don't know them.
That wasn't Lucasfilm doing. That was Disney.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Yeah, same with Marvel, you geniuses.
But it's been Disney for the whole time. So
no, it hasn't. What do you mean?
Well, actually, Iron Man 1 and The Incredible Hulk were not Marvel.
But Incredible Hulk was terrible.
It was absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, that one though. I don't necessarily recognize that one as canon though, because they never actually like talk about it.
It is canon. It's in the official viewing list.
And it's played by a different person. No, yeah, I get that it is, but like you guys have acknowledged the sequels.
Well, General Ross and Robert Downey Jr. are in it as well.
Yeah, no, yeah, I do get that, but they just, I don't know. It's weird because it's never referenced, right? Like I feel like Ross could talk about it more in his appearances, but he just never does. And same with like RDJ, like Iron Man, he never talks about it. It's just strange, right?
Yeah. Well, Age of Ultron is better than Infinity War.
Age of Ultron had a really bad villain. Ultron was not a good villain.
Ultron's
and since you guys
Ultron.
hate Vision so much, he was also made in that movie too. So why do you?
Okay, wait, okay. I was kind of happy when Iron Man died because I think he needed to die. They needed to kill him off.
I agree with that.
That was a really good ending to his story.
But I was laughing so hard when I came out of that theater just because there was this lady behind us who cried so hard, and I was laughing so incredibly hard because of her, and it was so funny because she was bawling, and it's like a 40-year-old woman, and she's just bawling in the theater. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I shed a tear during that scene too. Which is something that I'm sure Star Wars has never made you cry.
When the Jedi died during Order 66, I cried.
Boy, that was kind of a cool scene though. Like I'm just saying, right? Like not saying it wasn't sad because it was, but like that was kind of.
It was a sick scene just because I didn't like the Jedi. I didn't.
Yeah, the Jedi were stupid, dude. That's another reason why I don't like the prequels. The Jedi were so dumb.
No. This is a reason why I like the prequels because it sheds on light how the Jedi are evil too, because the Jedi steal younglings or small people.
But they don't necessarily talk about that. That's just like implied.
I know,
guess. Like they talk about that.
You can see it happen. Like Anakin, that Anakin literally like dies because of that. Anakin is like.
If George Lucas had written better dialogue for it, I think they could have gone on to a really good point about how the Jedi are evil. But it was just kind of like.
My point of view, the Jedi are evil.
This is why the prequels are good, because so I didn't like that Anakin kept on like telling himself that, or telling everyone else that he was sad. But
I know, that was so weird, dude.
But so what George Lucas didn't want to write it because he thought he would write it terribly, and which he did. But he spent like a year trying to get Steven Spielberg to write it.
Oh really? Yeah, I mean Steven Spielberg in the name pretty good job.
So it wasn't George Lucas's fault. He was literally trying to get.
I'm not saying it wasn't his fault completely, but like him trying to get Steven Spielberg doesn't make up for the fact that it's still really bad dialogue.
Well, okay, but I don't care about that.
There's no Marvel movie that has bad dialogue. I'm just saying, all dialogue in pretty much all dialogue in Marvel movies is very good.
Sorry to interrupt, but
Endgame and Infinity War is kind of cringy game and or dialogue. Like, just
what's a cringy line in it? Because I can point out a few in the prequels.
I can point out a few in the prequels too. I don't care about the
what's a cringy line in those ones?
I don't watch Endgame or.
Boy, then how can you say it's cringy?
I just remember that they're cringy. Their lines, like.
Oh my god, you make such bad points. Holy.
I haven't watched them in.
Well then, don't be talking about how bad they are.
Once, like, also because they were bad. I didn't want to watch them again.
Rewatch them because they're actually really good. And once you have like context on a few of the things,
they're also way too long. Because who wants to watch a 4-hour movie?
Isn't The Rise of Skywalker like 3 hours? It's a long movie.
I've watched that movie once, so
I've seen that movie like 3 times.
I don't want to watch it again. It's just
bad.
At the time when that movie came out, I didn't see what the problem was until I rewatched it.
No, and also, I want to say, maybe in the future my opinion could change because Star Wars is making a whole bunch of new TV shows and movies and everything. But like even then, I think Marvel
wait.
Really
one thing I do not like, is I think Star Wars did a terrible job at. But why did they put Baby Yoda? Baby Yodaddy in.
Baby Yoda's a pretty. I mean, like I guess I don't necessarily.
I absolutely hate him.
I hate Grogu.
Because that makes you quirky.
Because why make the whole thing based on a child?
Because it's the motivation.
And I would literally be so happy if it was just Mando doing bounties and like
Yeah,
Literally,
but then what's the story in it, right? Like,
him doing different bounties, that'd be awesome. I would
yeah,
love
but there's
to
no
see
like overall arc of it. Like, I definitely get that, but those would basically all just be filler episodes, right? Like, you see what I'm saying? Right?
Well,
That's
Filoni
not-
could come up with an idea. You might have something up his sleeve.
No, I think that's what Book of Boba Fett's gonna do, though, too. Is him doing bounties with some sort of
I
general.
just got filming for the Book of Boba. Now, something I really miss is hidden gems. Here in my hometown, Guatemala. Ah, the Polynesian spa. Come on, New Zealand, try something new.
I'm just... I think Star Wars is... I'm gonna stick to Star Wars being my favorite.
No, I fully get that. I'm not trying to convince you otherwise.
Forever. I just love watching them over and over again because it just never gets old for me.
I agree.
I probably watched all the movies in a row except for the sequels, like 500 times. Like,
yeah, episodes 1 to 6. Like, I'd say the worst one of those ones would probably be A New Hope, but like not by much. They're all pretty solid.
Wait, you're saying Attack of the Clones is better than A New Hope?
Yes.
I respectfully disagree.
I do
every single
too.
way possible.
Attack of the Clones is like my second least favorite, but it just sets up everything and it's just perfect.
Yeah.
Like,
It does.
It's not perfect.
It's not the writing.
It's not
The
perfect.
writing's terrible, but the plot is just amazing.
Yeah,
I don't think it is. If I'm being,
I think the only bad part is them on Tatooine. That's the only bad part.
I don't like them on Tatooine, and I don't like them on Naboo,
Yeah,
You didn't like seeing Watto again?
which was like half of the movie.
Which
I'm
I
just saying.
did not agree with. It could be like half of the...
I specifically remember watching that movie when I was little, only so I could watch the clones at the end. That was it. That was the only reason I watched that movie.
It's so sick though at the end. It's worth it.
The ending is very good. Yes, I agree.
It's worth it.
Take that shit down!
Wait. Let's duplicate Vader.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Juggernaut can't wait for the Kenobi show. Bro.
Oh, I can't wait either. Like Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor.
Hey, talking about PTSD.
What?
Kenobi, bro. PTSD of...
Kenobi's a good character in Star Wars.
Why
He's my
are
favorite.
you here? I was hoping for
Yoda's my
Kenobi.
favorite character. But...
Yoda doesn't really. Okay, I'm just gonna say he's cool, I guess. Obi-Wan my favorite because of the amount of like trauma he went through and the fact that he's still part of the Jedi. Like that's incredible.
But, so, one thing, so I probably would like Revenge of the Sith. No one would like Revenge of the Sith as much as they do now. Just because of, Clone Wars. Clone Wars, like, saved the day.
I fully agree with that.
Dave Filoni, like, saved it. And Dave Filoni should rewrite the sequels. They, like, need rewritten.
Yeah.
Because there's cringy lines in there. Really cringy lines.
Somehow he's returned.
Oh, and
No,
don't
okay,
forget,
that's my
Vader,
main
guys?
reason.
I just do play Vader work. And don't forget the iconic, that's how we win, not by fighting what we hate, but by saving the ones we love.
For real. No, okay.
As Finn's trying to kill literally everyone.
The reason that I don't like Star Wars as much is because I really hate that they kind of just basically retcon what happened. Like, nothing matters in Return of the Jedi after that, because Palpatine comes back, right?
I know, yeah.
Well,
And Return of the
like-
Jedi is my favorite movie.
Like, that's because Ryan
kinda just-
Johnson.
Yeah, me too. Return of the Jedi is my favorite movie too. Oh, bro! I didn't realize we were all Vaders.
That's because of Ryan Johnson,
I think we should talk. We should stop debating and.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, here comes Luke, Oh, look at him! Get him, boss! Here they
Get
come! Choking this. Oh god, we got bombs coming in! Get on us!
Go!
We gotta stick together!
Oh! You use your abilities, boys.
I don't have my choke.
We don't need the choke.
I used my focus rage, so now we can kill them all.
Bury him. Oh, watch that! Watch out!
Oh, I'm lagging.
It's identity theft.
Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed.
Bro, I have 65 health left.
No! I died.
I'm Ray. Ray who? Ray Joe Mama.
Honestly, okay,
Ray
people have a
Shadow
problem
Lady.
with that. I don't hate that part that Ray took the Skywalker name. I feel like
You
He should
don't?
have took the Amidala, not the
How did
Amidala
she
name, the
deserve it?
Organa name.
because
Literally,
Luke and,
she just
Luke
got
and Leia
carried
gave
by
it
the
to her.
Jedi.
She should have got the
Luke and Leia
Organa
gave-
name.
Well, I
Yeah,
find
okay,
that dumb.
that
Like, why would they give it to her? She literally, and in the movies they didn't give it to her, too. Like, it's just in
what? Yes, they did.
No, they just looked at her.
Yeah,
Literally,
that
that's all
that
they
was a
did.
nod of recognition. Yeah.
They
What?
should.
How does that?
Well,
Yeah,
Ray should have given
Oh my
their
God, I
name.
encourage you to rewatch that movie because that's exactly what it is.
Bro, it does look terrible, though. I'm not gonna lie. Why would she be... Why doesn't she stick to Ray Palpatine? And that just means that women are empowering because they're sticking to their... She's sticking to the name that killed
Okay,
everyone.
okay.
You're
Here's the point,
reaching. You're
okay?
reaching here.
Hey, if you were
Am I not wrong?
I agree with you, but you're reaching.
Okay, if you were the great grandson of Adolf Hitler, would you keep the name Hitler?
Yes, because I'm a strong boy. And I would literally
That's
fight
embarrassing.
everyone my way that
Well,
wants
she
to
should have
train.
took the Organa name, like because like Leia trained her, so she should have like respected her and.
Yeah, that would have been that wouldn't have been the worst thing. But Leia took the Skywalker name when she found out.
I died, by the way, so I'm good.
Well, actually, she
Okay,
took the solo.
I'll do it.
Wait, oh, it'd be sick if she was solo, because then, well, it'd actually make more sense if she was solo, because, technically, she was in love with Kylo, and Kylo's solo.
And
so
Kyle's a brother.
then it,
Also, another opinion, Kylo should.
Sweet home
that's true.
Alabama.
Ray should have fell off that cliff.
That would have
No,
been
none of them should have
legendary.
died. I think that was a bad decision because it wasn't even motivation. The fight was already over, right? So there was no point in
That's
killing them off.
Well,
Like, I get some deaths.
No, they just have to live the rest of their life just passing the force between them. So they're just sitting there passing the force back and forth.
well, like Han, like the actor doesn't like playing Han
Bro,
Solo.
Harrison Ford hates Han Solo. I don't know why.
Yeah, so
so
like
well with-
he just wanted his money and go.
It kind of sucks because I really like Han Solo and I want to like Harrison
But it
Ford.
was a good
Like, I
job
like-
at killing him off, because it kind of, they did a good job at kind of, that was one of the reasons why Kylo turned the light side.
Yeah. I have
So-
to say, Force Awakens is a good movie. Though. I feel like it's good. Right?
I mean,
Out of all the
Yeah,
shows,
it's better than
it's very solid.
Phantom Menace.
Like,
And I remember walking. I agree. Yeah. I remember walking out of that movie theater, and there were so many like unanswered questions
Hey.
that I was so excited about, and they kind of ruined it. Which kinda
Yeah,
sucked.
literally, if they set a plan for after that, it probably would have been good. And Dave Filoni wrote all the other ones. That'd be amazing.
oh, yeah.
But,
The Ren
What's up, man?
Skywalker tried his best to save it though. Like Ryan Johnson really ruined everything.
so I didn't like being. She should have been solo because it would have just it made it more sense because if she
But then you'd
loved
still
Kylo-
have freaking toxic Star Wars fans. No offense.
But
saying that she
it makes no sense at her being Skywalker because Kylo wasn't Skywalker. Leia was going by
Well, why
Solo
would she take Kylo's last name? What?
because she loved Kylo. It's like being, you know?
Bruh, yeah, but like they kissed once.
I know, but it would have been probably better like that because it doesn't make sense for her being Skywalker.
I think
Like-
it does.
Because
Like,
it goes Palpatine to Skywalker, like what? The complete
like I said, the
opposite.
perfect scenario is like, bruh, if I was like related to Adolf Hitler, yeah, I'd freaking change my name. Just do that.
But I wouldn't change it to the name of the person who saved the
Oh my
galaxy.
god, I just parried the shit out of that.
And not.
Sorry.
Yeah,
She
I would
did-
change it
she
to
did
something
help save
normal.
the galaxy though.
No, she didn't. The Jedi
Yes, she
carried
did.
her to save
Bruh,
the
oh
galaxy.
my god.
She did absolutely nothing.
Toxic ass fanboy.
Wait, what?
I'm kidding. No,
I
but
thought
like,
I thought she
She
was all the
absolutely did
Jedi.
nothing. It was literally just the Jedi.
I thought she was all the Jedi, not like she
Bruh,
had the help of
the
all the
Jedi
Jedi.
did nothing. They said, "Rey, get up." What do you mean? They were like, "Wakey, wakey, Rey." That's all they did. That entire movie, bruh. Like, get out of here with that.
I hope like some other company buys Star Wars so they could like make that Legends instead of canon.
It doesn't make sense.
Well, yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't seem like it makes sense until you think about it later.
It was a good ending, dude. Oh,
it wasn't a good ending. It literally like
it was the worst ending of any movie of all time. Like literally, the worst ending of any movie that's ever been made.
Okay, let me give you guys a scenario. I walked out of the theater with my mom. Okay, listen. Okay, I walked out. I don't like it. I just think it's a good ending to Ray's story.
I don't like
Ray
it.
has no story. She's literally nobody. Your parents are nobody.
Okay, hey, listen to this.
Okay.
Me and my mom went to go see that movie. Second day, and she's been a fan of Star Wars her entire life. I went to see the first movie, right? She walked out of that theater like almost crying. She was so happy about how it ended, and I was like, damn, like that's part of the reason why I really like that movie.
Well,
she liked how it ended, and I don't know. She obviously was there the first day it came out. Like her grandma took her, and my great grandma had no idea what was going on.
My mom also saw the first day it came out, and she hated that movie. First day,
I guess that's differing opinions. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna end.
What can you?
Oh, Juggernaut says hello, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna friend him.
Oh my god, I'm parrying the crap out of that Anakin. I think he's just targeting me now. Wait, Binks, what's your favorite Star Wars movie?
My favorite Star Wars movie? Probably Revenge of the Sith. Yeah.
What? No hiding. That's like my third.
That's my third, actually, too. My first is Return of the Jedi. My second is Solo, and then it's...
My second is Return of the Jedi.
Wait, your second Solo? I don't think it's Star Wars. It's a good movie in general.
I really like it.
I like Rogue One.
I'm sorry I didn't Yeah, Rogue One was pretty good. That was a good Star Wars movie because they lost. No. A movie, if they lose, doesn't necessarily make it good. It just makes it interesting.
Grand Admiral Tarkin was in that movie. And he was...
In what?
Oh, yeah.
In Rogue One, he was like, I will. Something like that. Something that he would say.
I think... Jacob, I know your point about Solo that you don't like it because there's no like lightsabers or anything, but I think that's what makes it kind of more unique and interesting. Because it's like,
well, I just find it weird. I don't know. I find it like.
Was a lightsaber, just sorry.
Oh, I'm Darth Maul now. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh my god! Just got demolished.
I just got.
Oh, for real? Hey, for real, dude.
Oh, no.
Bro, I don't have a cape.
They're all
I
on
don't
me.
have a cape. Bro, I'm Darth Vader and I don't have a cape. I'm recording.
Oh, I gotta go see that. I'm coming.
I don't know if you can see it or not, but here.
Oh no, you have a cape on my screen.
Yeah. Okay, I have it recording, so I'll show it to you later. Don't kill me through it. I don't have a cape and it's pretty sick.
Well, so I don't actually like Rise of Skywalker because I think it leads also more plot points. Like,
yeah, for sure. No, it does have a lot of plot points. That's what I don't like about it. No, I'm not saying it's a good movie. I'm just saying I like some parts of it that other people disagree with.
But and also I don't understand why how the rebels didn't get all those reinforcements during Last Jedi. Like, and first of all, how did all those ships escape all the planets that exploded? Like, those ships are from the planets that exploded. And how did they escape if it was That's my...
Well, no, they were all cargo ships. You saw them all. I mean, they were all, like, cargo ships. Not actual fighter jets.
Yeah, but first of all, why didn't they come in Last Jedi? That's not dumb. Like,
because they were afraid of the First Order.
But it became even worse. And then they...
No, yeah, I do agree with that. That is strange. But, yeah,
it became, like, terrible.
Speaking of movies where they lose, Last Jedi is also
what are your thoughts on the Kiss the Band?
The what?
Oh, the
Kiss? Oh,
the band Kiss.
Okay. They're not bad, but...
What are my opinions supposed to be on Kiss the Band?
I don't know, I've listened to one song. Literally,
exactly,
one song.
I feel like Kiss is like such a big staple of our pop culture, but I just don't know who they are. Like, I don't really listen to them at all. So.
Yeah, I think they're kind of weird.
A real kisser. I ripped the kill. Kill him. Kill him.
Luke.
Kill!
Get him!
No, I got it. Oh gosh! Oh no!
Oh, one more kill. Bro, this is it. This is down to... Killed it.
By the way, I forgot... Sorry to interrupt, but there's a guy on our team called Major Douche.
Come on. Let's go. He's solo. No. Oh no! Who died?
Oh.
It wasn't me.
Right, hold up.
It was our non-party guy.
Wow.
There's a guy on the other guy's team called Major Douche.
Really?
Yeah. I think he's on the lead. Yeah, he's second place.
Yeah, Kiss the Band's okay. Like, it's kind of like...
Yeah, I've listened to one song by them as well. Probably like their most famous song, like...
Like, I've listened to one song and I don't even remember what it's called. And I find it okay. It's like a average song.
Yeah, it's not like something I'd come back to and buy like a CD for or anything.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
It's his favorite band. He said.
Oh, that's cool. I mean,
yeah.
I really don't like music that much. Like, literally, I don't listen to any. So.
Apart from Star Wars music.
Yeah.
But that, like, I actually kind of prefer, like, Battle of the Heroes and Duel of the Fates. I'll be honest.
I like the Order 66 music just because it just reminds me of people dying. And I feel happy.
And that's good?
Yes.
Good. Are you on
I also like the Obi-Wan's theme, or the Force theme.
Yes, that's a good theme song. Oh, Major Douche is on the other team again.
I heard someone playing one of their songs, Imperial March. Imperial March, bro. That's a good song.
Yeah, like the, have you seen like the medieval version of that song? Like,
I have not.
Yeah, General Grievous' theme song's pretty awesome too.
Yeah, those are just really good.
Yeah, George Lucas made, when he was in charge, he made some pretty good tracks.
It wasn't him making the tracks, though.
It wasn't him, it was John Williams.
Yeah. He was insane. That's, like, he's godly. Godly to the Star Wars universe.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Just all the heroes in Star Wars are just hearing all the music.
Yeah, you're in the middle of a war, but you just hear some sick beat, but you... Why are you fighting a war with
I just parried this Dooku, like...
How? Yeah, I'm looking on the live stream right now. That's crazy.
That Dooku, like, ate crap.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just triple teaming now. I'm getting triple teamed.
Oh, yes. Alright, let's get...
Okay, I just got... Whoa. Granddaddy 100.
I do agree though that Last Jedi is probably the dumbest Star Wars movie.
Absolutely.
Like, why did Admiral Holdo, like, fly through all those ships to get rid of them? Like, how did she know that would work, and why would that work?
Because I think it's happened before, I don't know.
I haven't seen a Star Wars movie. Well, yeah, well...
because she wanted to slice Snoke in another half.
Yeah, well, Rian Johnson really ruined it. Like, Snoke could have been a cool villain, but... he messed everything up.
Why did he have to be part of Palpatine? I don't know.
Okay, I'm back.
They shouldn't have killed him.
Well, first of all, it just ruins the point. Like, Rise of Skywalker ruins the point that Anakin was the chosen one.
Exactly. Apparently Rey's the chosen one, I guess.
I never said Rey's the chosen one.
Well, she killed the Emperor.
The Sith.
Yeah.
So
the thing that Anakin was
kind of, yeah, you are right.
It just ruined the plot point.
Like,
Sweet.
George Lucas said himself, all Star Wars movies are about Anakin, not Luke, no one else, just Anakin. So, like...
And it proves it. Well, not in A New Hope. A New Hope, it only has him in for like 9 minutes. But then he realized that...
He's still an essential part of the story, though, because they talk about him a lot.
But, well, so the thing is, so he never intentionally wanted to make Vader like a main character like that. You know, he wanted to kill him off in that scene where Luke gets his arm chopped off.
Yeah.
But then he realized how big of a thing he was and how many people liked him. And then he's like, well, I mean, that's cool. And boom. But still, it's amazing movie.
Yeah, same thing happened with Boba Fett.
And this is why I don't recognize sequels as canon, because it just completely ruins the point of Anakin being the chosen one.
Yeah, like Marvel movies, they don't contradict each other. So like,
which is why they're kind of better.
Well, they weren't made by the same person.
The only reason why it's like that is because Disney took over.
Exactly.
Or the reason why.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Well, yeah.
Which did.
Yeah, Disney did a good job with Marvel.
And they did a crap job with Star Wars.
Wait, so then, if you don't like Infinity War and Endgame, which I guess I kind of get, like you have your opinion. What's your favorite Marvel movie?
Avengers.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah, I mean, it's just so good.
I agree.
I like that Loki is the one. Like, and he just gets so much more power from that trident, that, like, or whatever it's called, his scepter.
Like,
yeah, no,
because so in the first Thor, it shows how Loki's not as powerful as Thor, but when someone, and it just proves how when someone gets in, they just become so overpowered.
No, yeah, exactly. That's why I do like Avengers, because it did set up everything. I mean, it was the first big movie like that to, you know, do really well in studio, where it highlighted every single individual character and then brought them all together. Like, that's really cool.
Yeah, and that was amazing. They did a good job.
Yeah, that was one of the coolest things. No doubt.
And I also have a really big amount of nostalgia for it, so.
But that's another reason why I like Infinity War. It's like, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy is my favorite movie.
Really?
And it brought them to come with the Avengers and Spider-Man and everyone.
I dislike Tom Holland's Spider-Man so much. He's so annoying.
Really?
He is so annoying, yeah.
He's okay. I don't really like any of their choices as Spider-Man. Like, really, no, they're super good.
The only, like, actual good
but
Spider-Man...
you can't find a good...
The only actual good Spider-Man, in my opinion, is the Miles Morales from Spider-Verse.
Really?
Oh, bro, yes.
I was gonna say
Andrew... You can't find a good actor for Spider-Man. Yeah, they have to be...
Yeah, it'd be hard.
Yeah,
Childish Gambino honestly would have been pretty cool, though. Not gonna lie. Like,
Andrew
he was
Garfield...
gonna...
Oh, go on, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, you can.
But he's Dave, though, right? Or whatever.
What'd you say?
He's Dave, though, right? Or whatever Spider-Man's uncle's name is.
Yeah, he's Uncle Aaron now.
Oh, yeah, Aaron, Dave, they're all, you know, normal names.
Yeah, no, yeah, I think you're gonna say Andrew Garfield too. He's my favorite. Out of all of them, he did a good acting job.
I think Andrew Garfield, I used to think Andrew Garfield was the best, and then then Tobey Maguire came back, and I was like, oh, that's nice. Well, he didn't come back.
I have nostalgia for the first Spider-Man movies, the Tobey Maguire ones, because every time I'd go to my grandma's house, she'd have them ready and we'd watch them. I've literally watched those movies like 400 times.
For sure. Spider-Man 3 with...
I went over to her house, I watched them. And there was not a day that I did not watch them. I loved them so much.
Yeah, Spider-Man 3 was the first ever superhero movie I saw, and it was excellent. Well, no, it was not a good movie. It was the worst one of the 3, but I have my nostalgia for that one.
No, okay, Tobey Maguire, they had the perfect scenario for Spider-Man in those movies, but I didn't like Tobey Maguire that much, and I didn't like, MJ.
But I mean,
these characters.
I despite like
Harry was
most
a
people,
good character.
Oh, bro, yes. Yeah. I swear, if it keeps saying Marvel is better, I'll go to whatever country lives in.
Bro, Marvel is better. You cannot debate me on this.
Read the comments, bro. Just read
Okay,
the
hold on.
comments.
Are you still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
We're just gonna make it like a 12-hour stream, you know?
Imperial March.
well, like I know most people like don't like emo Peter Parker. I didn't mind him because he did the best with what he was given. Like he was able to get the geeky and cool out at the same time.
Yeah, and he was literally like 30.
Yeah.
He was trying to play a teenager.
Exactly.
Yeah. No,
So,
I think
I give him props. He is good for trying to play a geeky teenager.
No, but that's the thing that I don't like about Tobey Maguire's things is that they made him too geeky. Spider-Man isn't a super geeky character.
He is,
except for
though.
like his first comic book. No, his first comic book he is a geeky character. But then he kind of evolves and he's like a much more put together character where he's like not necessarily cool, but like knows how to have social interactions.
Well, Peter Parker's supposed to be a nerd from high school. That's his whole thing.
No, that's what the Tobey Maguire movies taught you. He's not actually supposed to be.
Tobey Maguire was the best Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield was the best Spider-Man. And
no, I think other way around. I think Andrew Garfield.
Okay, I like the Tobey Maguire suit. Now that's cool with like the silver lining.
Yeah, the Amazing Tobey Maguire's or Andrew Garfield's first suit was really bad. The second suit was, I think, my favorite Spider-Man suit.
Yeah, like the first suit for Andrew Garfield, they had like black eyes. Those just terrible.
Just read the comments, please. Just read the comments.
I see. I can't play the full Battlefront. Oh wait, yeah, I don't see anything besides I can't play the full. Throw them off.
So what you gotta do is go to the option thing or button near the X. You have it.
Oh, live chat.
And then go to live chat.
There we go. Oh, damn.
I swear if it keeps saying Marvel's better, I'm gonna go ahead and catch you.
Throw them off a bridge.
Just...
Bruh, Miles Morales is the best Spider-Man.
Right, I think it's just because he's animated. But imagine, I don't think they could play him like as an actor, accurately.
Yeah, it would be hard to do.
Spider-Man is not a playable actor role. It's
yeah,
like
all of the animated Spider-Mans are so good, and then we always debate on the live action. Like, they're pretty bad. Yeah. Okay, but I think Tom Holland is a pretty good actor in a lot of really good things. And Spider-Man isn't necessarily the best, but I like the situations he's put in. Because he's not on his own. He has Ned, and Ned's a really cool and funny character, and I like Ned.
I like the Death Star moment, bro.
Like yeah, bro, that was one of the funniest. When he drops it. No, Ned's a very good character.
Ned's Aunt the best
hot. Yeah, Ned is a pretty good character, honestly. He wore the mask. Here's my reasons for why Tom Holland has been good movies. Ned's in it, and Aunt May's hot, so that's it.
Well, Aunt May's not supposed to be, so that's kind of weird.
No, it makes more sense.
To be like 50. I just Ledge Vader at BB-8.
Bruh.
Oh!
Aunt May in that movie probably is 50 because she is a little bit older. Like, I don't know what the actress.
But she's supposed to be like older.
No,
yeah,
she's not.
Supposed to be like
she's
70.
Not, no, because okay, how old is your aunt? Like your actual aunt, right? She's about like your mom and dad's.
There could be she could be a great aunt.
Yeah, but it's not. It's just his aunt.
But he's also like.
First of all, he's a teenager. He's like an older 18-year-old teenager.
Yeah, I'm 15 and my aunt's only like 30.
What about Andrew Garfield's aunt?
My aunt's like 45.
Yeah, one of my aunts is 30. The rest are around 40.
What about like Andrew Garfield's aunt May? She's like kind of old, but like not crazy old like Tom Maguire.
Andrew Garfield was probably the most accurate.
Yeah.
I think Tobey Maguire's had the least acting, because that could be like
It's just like in 90.
Yeah, exactly.
She had a heart attack when she saw the Green Goblin.
How old was
Bro,
it?
straight up, like, what the...
How old was his... how old were her parents whenever they had his mom? Like, they were like...
Also, another thing I liked about the Andrew Garfield movies is they went into, like, his parents, kind of. You know, not too much, but, like, the Dr. Khan was saying what he worked with his dad.
Well, like... Tobey Maguire... Like,
his actual parents.
Like, Tobey Maguire's Aunt May is so old that she had a heart attack when she saw the Green Goblin. Like,
for real, dude.
I know,
So, yeah.
He's in the hospital.
Filling the garbage bins.
And now we're not just debating.
We're just agreeing the fact that Aunt May is way too old and Tobey Maguire.
Aunt May's old.
Yeah, I had to rename...
I just let Phasma.
Yeah,
Oh, bro, the boss just spawned on me. What the heck?
I had to rename my stream.
It's party spawn for opposite teams.
Yeah, like, I had to rename my stream from Leia body shaming and to, like, fighting with a voice to, like, the debate begins.
Yeah,
so that was more accurate to what was going on.
Okay, but here's a real good question. Would you take the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man trilogy over the Dark Knight trilogy?
I would.
No. Oh crap.
No.
Bro, really?
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
Okay, yeah.
I would. No,
Same.
I wouldn't.
The Dark
But-
Knight trilogy is so good.
I never really got
Most
crazy into the Dark Knight trilogy. I'm not that big of a Batman fan. I least I'm like a teen.
Batman is my favorite superhero. Like between Marvel and DC. Like,
Yeah.
I find him so cool.
I like Michael Keaton Batman the most, I'd say.
I like Adam West Batman.
Really?
Bro, okay, my grandpa, when I'd go over to his house, he'd always tape the old Batman movies, and I always woke up early. I was always up at like 6, going on. I always been early work, and so would he be. So I'd come out on the couch into the living room. He'd be sitting there on the couch and hand me the remote. He'd be like, "You wanna watch Batman?" I'd watch Batman for like an hour or two.
Yeah,
Just turn it
well,
on.
so I always watched Adam West Batman because, so it's actually the first Batman I've ever watched. It was on Amazon whenever it was free. It was on
Oh
Prime.
yeah.
And me and my dad, like, we watched, like, all of the episodes for it, and, like, that episode series, and then we watched the movie.
Yes.
Bro, I loved it so much.
Yeah, it's great.
I feel like
I found it hilarious.
Yeah, it's really funny too.
Yeah.
I
There's
don't
a
know
reason
if the
it-
Bat
it's also
Shark repellent's
nostalgic.
supposed to be funny or not, but it is. It's really funny.
I feel like Jack Nicholson's Joker is probably the best,
Another
though.
one of the best Batman movies that wasn't really supposed to be one of the best Batman movies. Lego Batman.
Dude,
Like,
yes! I've been
it's
saying this
so
for
good.
years. Top 3 Batman movies ever. Straight up. It's so
like
good.
it's top like 4, but
No, because it perfectly represents Batman. And like all
That's
his
true,
villains,
yeah.
like it's so good. I've been
but
saying this for
my
years.
my favorite Batman movie is The Dark Knight Rises. Then it goes
Dude, same. Dark Knight Rises is my
love,
favorite.
I love Bane in it so
Yes.
much, and I like how
I like the
Batman
story
goes
of
from
it.
realizing that he's like.
I kind of
not
prefer Batman and
as
Robin Bane, though. Even though that movie was terrible, I prefer that Bane
Batman and
over.
Robin. That one was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
It was
Batman
a
and
terrible
Robin.
movie, but like I like that Bane the most.
Which
Yeah,
one?
I guess kind of. I think Tom Hardy's was better. The Batman and Robin with George Clooney.
Oh no.
Hasta la frisa, baby.
No, I agree though. Everyone says Dark Knight's like the best in that trilogy, but I think it's Dark Knight Rises.
Because
I really like the
Batman
story.
realizes that he's not the most powerful thing.
Yeah, and I like that
And
it's
then,
like
then he goes on like a really cool redemption arc.
yeah, exactly. And I really like how like the city's kind of like trapped like that. Like it's one of the coolest.
And okay, and the one thing I did not know which movie it was from, so I was like wondering, it was when the football field collapsed.
Yes.
Like,
Because you remember seeing that stop motion thing of it? Do you ever remember that? That was.
I don't.
Oh
But
my god, dude, that was all I watched.
I completely, I had no idea what movie it was from. And
Oh,
I didn't know
really?
it was DC. And then, because I remembered it, and then I watched Dark Knight Rises, and then I was like, that's what it's from.
Yeah, that
And
seems
because I watched it like 500 times. Like,
Yeah.
but I knew where it was from, and it just came to my memory.
Yo, we just.
Let's go, I just got last kill.
Yo.
Who's your favorite Joker?
Easily Heath Ledger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, mine is Jack Nicholson's Joker.
That's interesting. He did a good job. I like Jack Nicholson, but I didn't really love his Joker.
Yeah, I mean,
It was okay.
like,
Heath Ledger just did such a good job.
and everyone thought he was gonna be such a bad actor for.
Yeah. He took a different role with it too, which is really
He
neat.
absolutely demolished everyone. Like,
Yeah.
no, whenever everyone saw the trailer, they were like, "Oh my gosh, this could be so good." Like,
Miles is a bitch. What do you mean Miles is a bitch? What? He's
my
such a
phone
good
just
guy.
died. Does anyone want to read comments?
Yeah, I will. Okay, it starts with, no he is not, Miles is a bitch. Which is not true. Anyway, Aunt May is hot as hell.
Miles is at the beginning. He is at the beginning.
Yeah. A little bit, yeah, I guess so. My aunt is like 50 and I'm 12. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I don't know. The good thing about Andrew Garfield was Jamie Foxx. I don't know. He was okay. I like Jamie Foxx in like Django. But...
I thought the Amazing Spider-Man 2 was absolutely horrendous. But the Amazing Spider-Man 1 was...
Amazing Spider-Man, wait, which one's the one with like the Electro dude?
Spider-Man 2, the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
That one sucked.
It was,
I hated that one.
It was absolutely
awful.
awful.
They had too many villains.
Yeah.
Same thing with Spider-Man 3.
Yeah. No, the villains in Amazing Spider-Man were bad.
If they did a Spider-Man 4, like with Tobey Maguire, they were gonna do the Sinister Six. Like with all... Yeah. They even written the entire script and everything. They wrote it. And...
But wait, so what I find cool, maybe... So, if this multiverse thing is true, maybe these are all multiverses of something
I
different.
hope that happens, right? That we get to see.
And then, so there's like the Peter Parker multiverse, and then there's the Miles multiverse.
Yeah.
There's
you know something that's pretty awesome? Miles Morales is based off of Childish Gambino.
What?
It's because of Childish Gambino. Yeah, so when they were looking for new actors for Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield and Childish Gambino both put their hat in the ring. And obviously people didn't like that Donnie Glover was going to be it because he's black, because they're racist and everything. So obviously he didn't get the role, but Stan Lee was like, oh, frick, yeah, we don't have like representation of that. So they were like, let's make like a black
So the only
and they
black
did.
hero was Black Panther for so long, and then and I really hated that. I didn't like that because as a child, you don't understand why everyone's opinion, like why they would think others.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that the Falcon wasn't black the entire time. I thought he was always.
Falcon's a pretty recent player, really. Like, I mean, not super recent, but like, 90s.
Yeah.
And like, him being Captain America is extremely recent.
You know what's a good game? Spider-Man 64 on Nintendo 64.
I don't think I've ever played it.
Yeah, I play on my dad's Nintendo.
I have. Because I was at one of my friends' houses, and their dad was like, "You guys should play this," and I loved it.
Yeah, I play on my dad's Nintendo 64.
It's just so fun.
Like, there's like, it's so unique. I love it.
That sounds interesting. I'll have to look it up. I used to play on my Kindle Fire when Amazing Spider-Man first came out. They had a game for it that was kind of like Spider-Man PS4. Like, what?
Wait, was it what was it called?
I think Amazing Spider-Man.
Because I think I had it on my Fire, Kindle Fire.
Yeah, same, dude. That was the most fun game I had forever. Because it was like free roam, and it was on Kindle Fire. Like, that was incredible. It's the fact that it was free roam on Kindle Fire.
And there's still like almost
Jesse Eisenberg. If you're not kidding, I'm gonna ban you. I'm sorry. If you're being for real right now. No, I'm kidding. Jesse Eisenberg is a good actor. He would not make a good actor. I'm sorry.
I think someone who'd make a good Spider-Man is so if we were talking back to like if people were younger, imagine like a Mark Hamill Spider-Man.
That'd be pretty sick, yeah. Cause he's a good,
that'd be really good.
Yeah.
Because then and like Mark Hamill makes a great Joker voice too. Like, so
Yeah,
Mark
yeah,
Hamill's
'cause he
known
did-
as Blue,
He did Joker.
right?
Yeah.
Well, that would
he
just
did.
show him as another good guy,
Yeah.
and it
That's
would make
true.
so much sense. Like him as Joker, no one thought like
He
Blue
was so good as Joker.
Joker.
Yeah, yeah. He's a really talented voice actor because he also did he's a bad guy in He-Man. He did
He was also what's his name, Chucky.
oh yeah, he was one. Really random.
Have you played The Amazing Spider-Man 2 on PS4?
I guess he looks like geekish. Yeah, we played.
It's terrible.
Oh, wait, like the new PS4 Spider-Man?
No, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 on PS4. Like,
Oh, I don't think I've ever played that. No.
it's absolutely terrible. It's like, yeah, it's bad.
Huh. Here's another based opinion from Qui-Gon. I think that PS4 Spider-Man, the new video game, is one of the best representations of Spider-Man ever.
See, animated Spider-Mans.
Yeah,
They're always
yeah.
better than live action.
They
Even
did
if
such a
it's
good
video.
job. And,
Well, yeah,
and the fact that choice at the
But
end he had
his
to make.
face does look ugly. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
terrible.
pretty bad. No, okay, but Jay, I won't spoil it for anyone, but you know that choice at the end he has to make involving Aunt May? That's one of the best moments in Spider-Man ever. Just,
He does give up, like...
because it's like, you know, with great power comes great responsibility, right? It's like the perfect...
And he had the responsibility.
Yeah. It was such a good drama.
Such a, like,
And, okay, that's a terrible representation of Aunt May's age, too. No.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Well, I don't know, because he's kind of more adult in that, right? Like, he's in, like, college.
But still, like...
Yeah, she's still very old.
He looks 90, too. Like, but just with...
Come here, get in the pit, Goodbye.
You have so little health. Hey, your name's Weekend.
No, okay, Jesse does look like a good geek. Like, I think he'd play a good Peter Parker, but I don't know how well his role as Spider-Man itself.
Wait, what are all the comments? First
I've read them all to you. It's basically, he says, Jesse Eisenberg would be a very good Spider-Man, which, I agree, he'd be a very good Peter Parker, however.
But, so, they should do, like, so I like how Miles Morales is like a normal kid. Like...
Yeah, I do like that.
And that's why I think he's a good Spider-Man.
And you can kind of relate to him, too, because, like, you know how, like, socially awkward he is in those scenes? Like, it's so good.
Yeah. And like, how, he always has to, like, his dad's the policeman, and he has to change
that's really funny.
That's just, like, proof that he's, you know...
I actually have not seen that movie.
Into the Spider-Verse? What?
No, I have not. I wasn't into the whole idea of an animated Spider-Man when it was coming out.
Homie.
I might see it now since you guys are talking about
I think
it.
it's on Netflix.
It's amazing. Please
Is
watch.
it still on Netflix? I think it is.
I think so.
If not, it's worth the $3 rent. I'm not even gonna watch it.
A friend gifted it to me on DVD for some reason, so I might just watch it there.
Yeah.
Well,
no, I would say definitely.
Or Netflix, whatever is best, but...
Yeah, Juggernaut, you can join the party. You, friend, Juggernaut?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and join the party.
He says he can't play Battlefront 2 until tomorrow, though.
Yeah, but he said he can just talk.
Alright.
Let him voice his opinions on our debates.
This is a juicy debate for having, and I would love it.
I love good
It's very
debates.
fun.
Me too.
Yeah, I just... And it's all in good fun, too. Like, it's not even, like, harmful debate. It's, like, just the best Spider-Man. Like, I feel like it's, like, very chill debate.
It's not like, oh, I didn't like this president's choice of words.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I might. I was changing it.
Yeah, I said you added it. I think he just invited you, Juggernaut. So,
Yeah, like when you commented on my video earlier, like, do you want to play Battlefront 2? Like 4 o'clock, like 2 o'clock Mountain Time. I was so confused. Like, we are on the Eastern Time Zone here, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I had to do some research.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. So right now it's like 8 o'clock Eastern.
Wow, it's 6 o'clock here, so you're just 2 hours ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have some kind of unfortunate news though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play for like the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I know I won't be able to play. from New York. But
Have you guys played on PS5? My big brother owns one, and it's so cool.
oh really?
Well,
Yeah.
I
I'm
haven't
saving it.
because by the way, the money that I just irrigated for is coming from there.
Oh no.
So, and it's gonna be like, and I irrigated for an extra like multiple months. So,
Yeah.
and he said like every week I get like $250 for an extra 5 weeks. So, no, an extra like 10 weeks. So that's an extra
Yeah.
$2,000.
I have enough money. I'm just waiting for it to come back in stock somewhere. I want to get it from Costco.
So, yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy one of those Blue Yeti mics. Also plug it in.
Yeah.
So I can be talking through the mic and then have the headset on. So I can. Whoa! I just got a double kill. I think.
No.
Like, what age can you guys start working in Wyoming?
It's really low.
You can
It's
start
really low.
you can start at like 9.
What?
Yeah.
Here in Canada, it's like 15.
Yeah, they have like no labor laws.
Literally
yeah, most
9.
states it's 15.
Well, you can start working here at like whatever time. Like,
Really?
Wait, are you guys in the States?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not.
What are you in?
Canada.
Okay, so we got 2 Canadians in this chat.
I actually I used to live in Wisconsin actually for a bit.
Nice. The cheese and the blandest state ever.
I love the cheese.
No, I take that back. Wyoming is such a bland state. Like, I'm
No,
like the
Wyoming
only
is
one that...
Yellowstone. I'm just saying.
I love Wisconsin. It was such an amazing place.
Wyoming is like the
Wisconsin's a little
only...
bit like mini Canada. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, Wyoming's like the only state that like no one puts any hot sauce on their food or at all because they think it's too spicy. Literally, my grandpa, he thinks salt is spicy. So
Bro.
literally, and I'm like the only one in like Wyoming that pours like hot sauce to where like their whatever they're eating is like leaking with hot sauce.
Oh my.
Hot sauce is the best, though.
Yeah. I don't know why people in Wyoming think opposite, but like salt spicy. And then his dad, my grandpa's dad, put Tabasco in his milk.
What? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wouldn't that just like X out
It
each
would-
other? Like what?
No. I tried it because he made me try it before he passed away, and bro, it's actually good. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
It sounds terrible, but it's good.
It does sound absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, but I tried it. It's good. I don't know why, but this came from someone who like literally could eat anything and not eat spicy. Like literally, there's a reason why he put Tabasco in his milk because he thought his milk wasn't spicy enough.
Wow.
So, yeah. And
Don't people use milk to get rid of the spice?
yeah, people do
Why put the spice in the milk?
because he thought milk was too bland.
Well, trust me, like you could at like a store, you could buy like maple syrup in milk. It's absolutely disgusting.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, like actually.
Hey, Canadians, have you guys ever had maple syrup cookies?
I have. They're delicious.
Yes.
My grandpa sends
They're
those to me all the
amazing.
time. They're so good.
Well,
Yeah,
wait.
they're amazing.
So, peanut butter cookies are amazing. I'm sorry, Keegan.
Oh yes, they're also amazing.
You could also get maple syrup popsicles here.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, they're delicious.
Honestly, that kind of sounds good. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's amazing. And you can get like these
Or as the Brit would say, icy balls.
Lollies.
Or whatever.
you also get maple syrup like slushies and stuff. And
Oh, that just sounds. To be honest, that sounds disgusting. I've never even tried it though.
it's like maple syrup and like snow.
That kind of
Oh,
God.
that actually doesn't sound that bad.
Yeah.
Maple syrup flavored snow. It's like you get a forest fire, and then like there's all maple syrup all over the ground. It's just... Oh, by the way, Wyoming's burning right now.
Fire.
Which was a Wyoming's basically. So.
Wait, which one's the other Canadian in here?
Me.
Oh, okay, Freefall?
Yeah.
I have a question though. What province?
Ontario.
Bet.
I live in the most American of the Canadian in the provinces.
It's kind of true.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if you're American, state. have you had anyone from America call provinces states?
Yeah.
That you talk to? I find that so annoying. Like, I do. I really do. Like, and I'm someone from straight America. And
Straight America.
What's that?
not gay America, straight America. No, seriously. Wyoming is literally the most...
Wyoming's kind of the most American thing. Besides, like, Ohio.
No, Ohio's not American.
Ohio's
kind of, like...
so American that literally the only thing we do here, and I lived in Houston, Texas for so long, and I came back and I had no idea about anything like hunting or cattle or anything, and I had to relearn this. Literally, it's the only thing, like, because I knew it before and I just completely forgot it.
Yeah,
because
when
I lived in Houston, Texas for so long.
When I lived in the U.S., I still remember the Pledge of Allegiance and the national anthem like to heart, because I lived there for like a lot of years, like at least like 5.
Jesus Christ, I'm getting butt sucked.
I never lived there. Probably never will.
Hey, sometimes we have good presidents, sometimes we have bad presidents. So
let's not get into that debate.
Yeah, back to Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man would make a good president.
Oh yeah.
I feel like his laws are, I don't know, cause like, he wouldn't have very strict laws, like if he wouldn't
He's just flipping around the city, he's like, everyone, jump off a building, see what happens.
Oh no.
He'd have good time laws though.
I saw this funny thing, it's like Miles Morales like jumping off a building, and it's like a newspaper saying, kid paralyzed from trying to be Spider-Man.
Hey, come at me, big boys. Come on, big boys.
I just killed an Aiden, like, with only headshots, so it's pretty good.
This dang Grievous just keeps jumping around everywhere he goes.
Everyone, all my friends like Aiden. I don't even like him.
Yeah, I don't play Aiden that much.
It's like, like I said, Aiden's great value layout. Like,
a little bit.
Just because of, like, light side hero, like,
someone Leia's,
who thinks they can save everything.
Have any of you guys... Have any of you guys realized that all the villains with guns have, like, ARs and SMGs and stuff, but all the good guys have just pistols?
Yeah, exactly. It's weird.
And still, the good guys are better.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Let's go, I just killed off
I like Boba. Boba's good.
I just punched an office Yeti.
A what?
An office Yeti, it's the guy's name. It's the mall.
Oh.
Punch him to death.
I'm eating a Frosty
I
right now.
got like the second most kills on this team. On our team, I have like the second most eliminations, but I'm last place.
I'm second.
Like I have 10 eliminations, but I'm last.
We should play some
maybe there. Yeah, definitely. See? Strike grows on you, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, just because you've been playing this for like 4 hours.
That's true.
Well, the time passed by very fast as we're, debating.
Yeah, that's true. It seems like 20 minutes.
During your guys' Marvel debate, I was literally like screaming to shut the hell up.
What? Okay, I like Star Wars a lot. I really do. Marvel is...
No, I was saying as in shut the hell up, as in everyone just shut the hell up and start fighting.
It's entertaining, it's fun.
Yeah, I thought that debate was
it's
great.
something that people can relate to.
It's good content.
It is good content.
I got like 3 views like live on my stream for that. That's like the most I've gotten, so.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
The Grievous, I killed him so many times.
My YouTube channel's like really dead. I haven't done anything in a while, and then when I start doing it again, no one comes on.
Oh frick, I'm getting frenzied! Thank you.
Yeah, I think I post too
God,
much.
I've been getting choked.
I think I was very proud of my which bounty hunter is the best video, like the short.
Honestly, my favorite bounty hunter, it's between Cad Bane, Django, and Boss. I find all
Cad
those...
Bane's pretty cool. Have you ever played that, it's like a mobile game, it's, I forget what it's called, it's like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, I think?
Oh, that game sucks.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrible.
Honestly, I don't mind
Well,
it.
it's because...
I don't mind
it's
it.
literally just...
They made a Marvel one.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah, it is pay to win.
And I don't pay to win. I'm like the most free dude ever.
But, I played it, and, I fought Cad Bane, and he's so annoying. Like, he literally one-shots every single character. Unless you have him to, like, level 50, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I have to do work for that.
Well,
Jake and I used to play Star Wars Commander, remember that?
that was sick. I loved it. Until they, like, stopped, like, updating it.
We had a whole
Like,
clan, too.
yeah, we did. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, it was so fun.
You and your brother, and then Frank.
Yeah. I remember how I first met Parker. We were at the brewery.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's game. Let's play Strike.
Okay.
I can't wait for that new Ubisoft game to come out in 3 years. Or, wait, no, it's not 3 years.
I can't wait for the new Lego Star Wars to come out.
Speaking
Speaking of Lego
Yeah,
Star
well,
Wars,
Yeah, I'm actually quite down for that. I got like Star Wars, the Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens. It's not as good as like the
Clone Wars, or
yeah, the original one, yeah, the saga.
I had the complete saga on my Xbox. That was an amazing game.
I have like all the Lego games on my Wii, and which I still play just because it's like the only thing I have it on.
Yeah, I have the complete saga on my PlayStation and the Clone Wars on my Xbox, I think.
You have an Xbox and PlayStation?
Yeah, Xbox.
Okay, wait. First, which one do you think is better? Because I don't think really anything.
Yeah, I have.
Xbox 360 was good.
Yeah, I have Xbox 360 and Xbox One, and those are the only Xboxes I have.
And would you like PlayStation 4 or Xbox One better?
PlayStation 4 for sure. They called it like an entertainment system when it was first released. It was so dumb.
So are we all gonna go leave the strike? Stretch.
Hold on, I'm not in it.
All my friends are like trying to buy Xboxes now. I don't know why. They're not that good.
Well, I think the PS5 is gonna be amazing because I think I'm gonna buy it.
I already have the PS5.
It is amazing.
Is it amazing?
Yeah, my brother owns one.
It's good.
Great.
Well, I'm gonna buy it and it's gonna be pretty good. And Keegan, you're probably gonna buy it, right? So,
Yeah, I'm gonna get it at the end of the song.
yeah, I'm gonna get it whenever it comes back into stock.
Yeah, kind of same. I'm just waiting to get back to New York for my trip, and then I'll get it.
I'm gonna buy it right once it comes in stock, and I think it'll be awesome just because we'll have like PlayStation. So I've actually so my family's owned all the PlayStation consoles. Like we've owned normal PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and then we've done PlayStation 5. We've also owned that that PlayStation hand console thing that.
Oh, PlayStation Portable
Vita?
or PlayStation Vita?
Yeah, we
Vita?
sold it
Yeah.
like a year after that.
I have the Vita. I have the PlayStation Vita as well.
My friend has it, and all he plays on is Need for Speed.
I have Assassin's Creed, Retribution, Retaliation, something like that on there.
So PS2, it was like the first console I've ever played on, and it went to PS3. But I had the original Battlefronts, you know.
Same.
Both of them. I don't know why. We never played them.
But yeah, I actually got the remastered versions on Xbox One.
Wait, you had the original ones?
Yeah, they remastered them
the,
with online and everything.
I have to go.
The second one was the best one.
I actually do too.
Yeah, same. I gotta go. Alright. Bye. It's fun.